What's up, y'all? It's me, Cincinnati, back again with the Chronicles. We driving. I'm at the end of my route, finished an hour and a half early. That's great. What happened to me today? I finished on kind of the backwoods area of, I want to say it was maybe Okeana, I think. Let me ask you a question. What do y'all do when your phone and GPS service through the app does not work? What are you doing? What are you relying on? Luckily, that was maybe my last two stops, and the map was still kind of on my screen, and I made it to those stops, and the last two packages were just combined together, so it was one stop. So perfect. Extremely lucky. I don't think that crap is going to happen again. But again, so we're done with the routes. We're in an area that we are not familiar with. How we going to get home, y'all? We have no GPS. If we're, sometimes these routes can leave us 45 minutes or even sometimes an hour away from, our home base, our homes. So how are we getting back to our houses? What are some of the things that you guys are doing to get home? I mean, I guess, could you rely on a regular GPS? Maybe that's a good fix to think about also. Just because, it just doesn't even make any sense. I didn't even think about that honestly until right now at this moment. I do have my GPS, my Garmin under my seat. But I'm assuming that if my GPS for my cell phone isn't working, that same service out in those areas is not going to work too. So I don't understand what is expected of us. What would you do? Would you, say forget it if you had more packages to deliver and you didn't have service? Because honestly, how could you? What would be the protocol? What exactly would you do at the end of all of that? Because again, I was extremely lucky. I actually knew, where I was, just because my sister-in-law at one point in time used to live in Richmond, Indiana, so I kind of remembered a route based on familiarity of some of the places off of like 129, the old back end, and it's like, okay, I think I know where I'm at. But what if you didn't? So what would you guys do? Let me know, what your tactics are, other than, the one that I just thought about, which is, the going back to the old school GPS, which that's going to be extremely time consuming because you're going to have to plug in each of those addresses every single time. So what are you doing? Let me know. Put it in the comments. Let's see what's your thoughts. If you're out driving, always be safe. As usual, talk to y'all tomorrow, because I'm sure something crazy is going to happen tomorrow and I'm going to want to talk to y'all about it. So have a good day. Have a good night. Talk to you later.